Start with Continental if you want one dependable 50F OOT hose for watering, washing, sprinklers, and weekly yard chores. Switch if you need less weight, a smoother upgrade, compact patio storage, or a reel that doesn't tip. No hose setup does everything. Choose by reach, weight, flow, storage. For most yards, it's the Continental commercial grade rubber hose, 50 feet. Buy it if you want one dependable hose for watering, washing, sprinklers, and the usual yard chores. It leans into sturdy rubber, solid fittings, and better kink control instead of fancy styling. That's the point. The trade-off is weight. Dragging it across the yard and coiling it back up can get old, especially without a reel. It also costs more than bargain hoses. Skip it for balconies, small patios, or tight beds where a heavy full-size hose feels excessive. If the Continental sounds too much to wrestle, look at the Craftsman heavy-duty professional grade garden hose, 50 feet. It's for someone who still wants a full-size hose, but doesn't want an 11-pound rubber model fighting every turn. The payoff is easier everyday handling for watering beds, rinsing tools, or moving around the driveway. But it's more willing to kink or fold than the heavier Continental. The grip-style couplings are handy by hand, though they don't give you the same clean wrench option. Skip it if proven long-haul durability matters most. For frequent use, I'd upgrade to the Eley 5/8 INCH Polyurethane Garden Hose. Buy it if hoses annoy you enough that weight, flexibility, and fittings are worth paying for. It keeps handling easy while still giving strong water flow, so routine watering feels less like yard equipment wrestling. The catch is obvious. It's expensive, and longer lengths make that sting more. The gray color can also look more noticeable if you leave it out. Skip it if you only water occasionally, and a solid mid-priced rubber hose already handles your chores. For the easiest carry, the Orbit 33185 50 feet heavy-duty fabric hose is the move. Buy it if you're snaking a hose through planters, raised beds, or tight garden paths and hate hauling rubber. It feels far easier to move than a traditional hose, which is the whole reason to choose it. But the fabric jacket can grab dirt, and the soft body can tangle when it's empty. It also moves water more slowly than sturdier, wider hoses. Skip it for muddy jobs, big containers, or repair-friendly durability. For patios and balconies, pick the HoseCoil 3/8-inch Self Coiling Garden Hose, 25 feet. Buy it if storage space matters more than power, reach, or fast filling. It springs back into a compact coil, so you aren't dedicating a corner to a bulky 50F OOT hose. Nice and tidy. The trade-off is performance. The smaller diameter means lower flow, and it won't give you the full listed reach in real use. Overstretching or twisting the coil can make reset annoying. Skip it for bigger yards, rough chores, or long watering runs. For the main reel, go Gorilla GRS 175H 175-foot mobile hose reel. Buy it if your full-size hose needs a real parking spot, not a flimsy plastic box that tips when you crank it. It stays planted, rolls where you need it, and makes winding a long hose much less irritating. The look is all function, so don't expect patio decor. It also makes more sense around 150 feet of hose than packed to the stated maximum. Skip it if you want automatic retraction or something pretty beside the seating area. If you use a hose constantly, the Eley Portable Garden Hose Reel Card is the premium reel I'd consider. Buy it if you're tired of cheap reels flexing, wobbling, or feeling disposable. The appeal is better materials, smoother winding, steady handling, and parts that are easier to service over time. But the price is high compared with standard reels. It also still occupies cart space, so a narrow walkway isn't ideal. Skip it if your hose comes out occasionally, or if a basic reel already keeps the yard under control. For low-effort storage, the Hoselink 82FT Retractable Hose Reel is the cleanest routine. Buy it if you want a hose waiting at the wall or fence, then tucked away fast after watering. It cuts down bending, winding, and the usual after-chore pileup. The trade-off is that you're buying a fixed setup, not just a hose. The included smaller diameter hose fills buckets and bigger containers more slowly, and you need a sturdy mounting spot. Skip it if you want maximum flow, your own premium hose, or flexible watering zones. Quick split. Most yards, Continental. Easier full-size handling, Craftsman. Premium hose feel, Eley polyurethane. Lightest garden carry, Orbit fabric. Small spaces, HoseCoil. Stable mobile storage, Gorilla. Premium reel build, Eley cart. Fast wall storage, Hoselink. Before you buy, match the hose to the space. Long rubber needs storage help. Fabric saves effort, but gives up toughness. Coils are for short chores. Reels need room, and wall reels need a solid mounting spot. If you're unsure, start with Continental. It's the best fit for normal watering, washing, sprinklers, and yard chores. Switch for easier carrying, premium handling, lighter small space use, or compact coil storage. Then add a reel when cleanup matters, basic mobility, premium durability, or wall-mounted low-effort storage. Don't overbuy past your yard. Squared away. Buy by the problem, not the loudest claim. Subscribe for the next setup guide.